In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a time-lapse video recording of your computer screen with Screenflow 8. Now this might be useful if you're doing demonstration videos for YouTube. So what we need to do first of all is click on Screenflow, obviously, to set the program going. Now this is the main menu that you'll be faced with. And if you notice just above the record button, there's a little dot there. Just click on that and it'll take you to the other menu. Now you want to set the record desktop frame rate to 25 frames per second or 35 frames per second, depending on what your usual frame rate per second recording is with your video camera. And obviously that will correspond to your timeline frame rate, which is normally the frame rate that you would use to record your videos. And most people tend to choose 25 or 30 frames per second. And then we click on record, just as we would normally do to do a screen recording. Now I'm going to demonstrate something on Photoshop to show you how this works. And we're going to cut out a sort of a jagged shape from the middle of this red patterned background, and then I'm going to show that sped up. Then we press Command Enter, and in the Layers panel click on Add Layer Mask. Now we want to invert that because I want the middle bit to disappear and the background to remain on the outside. So just double click on the layer mask and then click Select and Mask, and then over on the right hand side click Invert, and now you can see the middle has disappeared. And we want to create a nice sort of cut out shadowed border to this. So make sure the background layer is highlighted, and then click on Add a Layer Style. Click on Blending Options and it will bring up the menu. Now we want to put a tick in the drop shadow box and just highlight that. And this you can move around the size and the spread. They're the two main settings you want to change. So a spread of about 40 and a size of about 90 usually produces a nice effect. Press OK. And then you can put something in the background if you like, another pattern border or something like this. Picture of an incredibly good looking young chap, and this can be part of your thumbnail for a YouTube video. So the next stage is we stop recording on Screenflow. Just press Stop Record. Now what we need to do is we've got our clip here, so we've got the recording of the sound at the top and the video recording at the bottom. So we'll just highlight the video recording, double click on it, and so we'll bring up the clip inspector. And where you've got the speed here, you can slow the speed down or you can speed it up. So if you then put that to, I think the maximum is 349%, and you'll see the clip has shortened, so it's condensed everything into a shorter clip. Press, get rid of that box. Now if we play that, something on, just mute that for the moment. So if we play that, you'll see our screen recording now speeds up. I'll just pause it there because you don't want to watch the whole thing. And then the next thing to do would be to just export this clip, and then you can upload it straight away to YouTube, or you can take the video clip and put it into your video editing software, Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, as you like. Now you'll notice that obviously the sound isn't shortened, that isn't sped up. So what you will need to do is go into the sound and edit it quite significantly in order to get a shortened version, or just don't talk over it at all and just put a nice some nice music in the background whilst the time-lapse video is being shown. So that's it for now. That just shows you a quick way of doing a time-lapsed screen recording. Very useful if you're showing sort of a slow, tedious process and you want to speed it up so as not to send your viewers to sleep. Now if you like this video, Don't forget to click the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you've received notifications when I do the next video. And if you want me to show you any more tutorials on either Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator or Screenflow, then let me know down below in the comments and we'll see what we can do. So that's it. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Bye for now.